I don't really care. Do I need a mic? As long as one of us got a mic and he got a mic, that should be fine, right?
Hold up. Here, should you put this one on your phone?
So do what?
Put this one on your phone. Which is.
Yeah, that's perfect. Got the whole coverage. So I think we should sit on this side and he sit on the outside, right? Don't start. How I can't. What? No. Hello. Baby.
Yeah, that is gonna be crazy.
Opinion. Exquisite Opinions podcast, baby. Let's go.
Yo,
Tap in.
Like, let me see. I mean, it should record well, so I don't even think we need that.
We don't need this, right? So you want to just do it without it first and then get into technical after? Okay. Oh, that's not the angle. Okay. All right, this is gonna split it.
Go.
Oh, it started.
Go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Exquisite Opinions podcast. My name is Autumn Knight. My co-host, she running around getting shit together. Trouble, let's go, Trouble. Get in here. Here. Okay. We got our VSOP today, our very special guest. His name is Trenchy the Guy. That's my brother. I know him well. But for the ones who don't know him, I'm going to let him introduce himself. Let him know who you are and where you from.
For those that don't know, Trenchy the Guy, Albany. Y'all know.
Albany what?
Albany, New York.
Okay.
To be exactly.
Type shit.
Yeah, that type shit. Big 40 shit.
Okay, so you know I know what you do. I know you've been rapping since rapping could rap, but let them know what you do and why you here. What you want the people to know about you.
More so, I'm a regular everyday nigga. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure out his way. You know what I mean? Getting it together for him and his kids, myself and my kids. Let me speak like that. You know what I mean? Just music shit. That's here there, but I come from the streets. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure it out and transition. That's it.
All right, so let's get more into that. Like, what are you transitioning to? I see you said you come from the streets. So are you transitioning from being like, what was you doing in the streets that you transitioning from? And what are you transitioning to?
Come on now. Actually, I can speak on shit like.
Well, let me
hold on. I can speak. You know what I'm saying?
Because we want to be transparent with our viewers.
I'd have been to jail for my shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got drug cases. You know what I'm saying?
And I noticed that. I wanted to tap in with that because I noticed your most recent project, Tales of the Scale. When I listened to the whole album, it was pretty good. But what caught my attention was the cover. It looked like a list of fucking arrests. Like, so you were actually charged with each one of those. I seen something going back all the way from like 2000. It was just a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. So those was all the times you was convicted?
That's basically like my arrest record. You know what I mean? I put my real shit. Like I honor the project. I wanted it to be reflective of my life, reflective of shit that I've been through. So I wanted it to be real. Like my arrest record is on there, my mug shot, my ID picture, like all that shit is real shit.
Okay. And that's what I get from your music. I get that it's real, it's real raw, and it's real. It's like that super trap God New York, you know what I mean? And I feel like based on everything that's going on today, some people don't understand your music. What would you say to the people who be like, oh, I only listen to drill music, or how would you get them to listen to your tape?
Just speaking to the, you know what I'm saying, everything ain't for everybody, but I feel like I got something that if you come from anything that we came from, you know what I'm saying, anything same or similar, you come from the streets, I feel like I got something that everybody that been through the struggle, been through the hood, you know what I'm saying, cause listen to it, take to it, and be like, yeah, I fuck with that. So,
Where'd you get the name Trenchy from? Trenchy the guy.
the trenches. Nah, just just being in the hood, you know what I mean? Like just learning how to adapt, move around, survive, and step through it, you know what I mean? Come out every day, you know what I mean? A little bit stronger, a little bit smarter, a little bit more focused. That's trenchy.
What got you into rapping? Like, who inspired you? What was your motivation?
I start rapping, I want to say. I found out that I could play with the words a little bit, probably like 8. I started writing like 10. I started recording at like 14.
Or who's inspired? Who's your top 5 favorite rappers?
Ooh, I was gonna ask that too.
Mm-hmm.
Dead or
We ain't
alive.
gonna include out here.
Dead or
Let's
alive.
do.
I wouldn't even mention out here right now
If
for a
it's not
question
yourself,
like that.
right?
Nah, for a question like that.
Don't get us into no drama. Y'all started it. No, the hell we didn't. Okay.
I say Jeezy.
Okay.
Fucking Jeezy, DMX. DMX, I ain't gonna hold you. Like DMX was the first nigga that made me start rapping.
That's what's up. He's always been.
What's your favorite song by him?
I don't got one.
All of them?
I got albums, favorite albums and shit, and then this like the first one and the second one. Damn, I mean like them shit's neck and neck.
Mm-hmm. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 more.
Future, the drive, the creativity, the everything, the melodies, the wordplay. I like Future.
Future's a good one.
I feel like everybody say Jay-Z.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like everybody say Jay-Z.
I say Jay-Z because he's a mogul, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
yeah, but
I feel like
he ain't in my
everybody
top
say
5, but he definitely is one I would
everybody say
aspire.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Top 30.
He not my top 5, but he definitely up there with the heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying Jay-Z is what you saying? So you really want to say what you saying?
I say Fab.
All right.
Give me Fab, and then I got one more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
I'm gonna ask a question. And it's kind of going into that. What's the first lyrics you rapped where you remember somebody was like, oh, that shit is hard? Could you remember something like that? Or first lyrics you rapped to somebody else and they knew you was gonna be.
I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember 6th grade.
6th grade? Okay.
Grade.
How you coming?
I don't remember not one word for that shit, but I just remember it was mad.
It had the classmates going crazy. Oh, the girls?
It was mad females in the class, and I just basically just wrote a little rap, you know what I'm saying, talking about all the girls in the class type shit.
Okay, he was a ladies' kid early on.
I wouldn't say all that, but
how would you? Don't do that! Don't do that! How would you describe your style? Your rap style? And your fashion style?
My rap style?
Because you came in here with a trench coat on.
Feel me? Hold on, see though. We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna throw a picture in there.
I always say my rap style, like, it's just, I don't really know how to, like, that shit raw. It's dope. Like, it's uncut. That shit.
Literally, that's what I got from it.
It's creative. It's edgy. It's controversial. You know what I mean? Like, I like to push the envelope as far as like what people expect me to or don't expect me to. You know what I'm saying? Take it to like how deep I go with my shit. You know what I'm saying?
So besides the rap, man, you also into the youth, building the youth outreach.
Yeah.
So
like,
what's your goals on that?
Mm.
Where you want to take that, like
making sure like the kids
message.
that I come in contact with, the ones that seek the information or seek the
guidance.
Yeah, to stay away from certain things that I fell a victim to, like making sure that they know it's out there. I mean, it's a little more difficult to get to because you gotta jump through 1,000, you know what I'm saying, negative things before you get to one positive thing. But it's out there. You know what I mean? Definitely.
So, I hear you got a lot of kids out here.
Nah.
How many?
I got 4.
Alright, that ain't a lot. Somebody done lied to us.
Yeah, I got 2 boys, 2 girls, man.
Some on the way?
Nah, nothing like that.
That's it? You done?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay.
Do you don't want no more?
Hell no.
Why not? Kids are a blessing.
I'm not going through that shit, that mother shit no more. Nope.
What you mean? That's why you're supposed to find a woman that you can marry.
True, indeed, but it always don't work out like that. Like the storybook ending ain't so storybook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of marriage, you said something in one of your songs.
Nigga said, shit.
You said, I don't love that bitch, but I'll marry her for the conjugals. Can we talk about that? Because that goes on a lot where these guys are marrying these women because they're facing a lot of time. Then they time get cut and they come home and do them dirty.
All right, so look, this.
What if the sex wet? You know what I'm saying? Then what? Now you just high and dry. You stuck with that paper.
That's my perspective, all right?
Right. Please elaborate on that.
That's my perspective.
I hit her with a line from the song.
If that situation happens to somebody, that's only because of what they allowed to happen. Like, you know what I mean?
So now it's on the female.
No, I'm not saying that at the end of the day, though, like, the nigga ain't gonna do nothing that you don't allow him to do. Nigga ain't gonna get away with nothing that you don't allow him to get away with.
So you gonna keep it a buck from the jump? Like,
nah, what I'm saying is this. If
so you
that
died,
nigga, listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, what is the question? What do you want to know from me? What are you asking me? You asking me? I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so go ahead, tell me.
Because he just tried to flip it.
You can't make it seem like.
So you're saying it was just a line of the song.
You can't make it seem like it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Like, I ain't marrying nobody, you know what I'm saying, for no motherfucking conjugals. And
that's all I wanted to know. That's mad mean. That is so harsh.
Day, like,
but I know niggas was like, I did that shit.
That was real.
I know niggas state of mind, like, niggas state of mind.
I'll marry her for the
35 pounds, ain't
70, because I'm going to give it somebody else's name too.
Oh, 70? Yeah.
Look, y'all know about that. That's
not
my lane.
Yeah, right. She's a keeper.
Okay, so she's a keeper if she brings 70 pounds.
You see the 70 pounds to the jail keeper.
Cartons,
lock her down.
He's gonna get 2 cartons. He's gonna flip that.
And I also had a little quick game that I wanted to play. Right. This is a game that I'm gonna be doing with the people who rap on the show because I'm big on history and I feel like you shouldn't even really be a rapper if you don't know nobody who came before you. And who are you to even expose yourself to the world if you ain't giving respect to the motherfuckers who came before you? That's what's going on in a lot of this new rap today. Nobody's respecting the motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't know who African Boombada is, none of that. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't know where rap started at. They don't know one New Edition songs besides Can You Stand the Rain? You know what I mean? Like, okay.
We can talk about all of that.
So I'm just gonna, this is what it's called Know Your History. I'm gonna say a line from a song and you gotta guess who said it. Okay. And I'm not gonna say it in the way that they say another because that's cheating, helping you figure out which. So I'm just gonna read it like I'm reading a sentence. Okay. The first one is, I'm always here. Nobody's perfect. Life ain't always fair. I used to give a fuck. I ain't always scared.
When it's too hot for the hammer.
You know the hope is right by your side.
Type shit. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Type
shit. Go finish it. I was doing this. You ain't get that one.
But I'm really mad that he wasn't in your top 5 though.
You know it's crazy.
I was waiting for my number 1 rapper to come out your mouth.
You know it's crazy because
like he from the trenches, so
when I talk New York, it's so many artists, right, that it'd be hard to zero in.
Nah,
when
he's been doing New York,
when I talk New York, I gotta talk him. You know what I'm saying?
So, but why wasn't he in?
You can't bully Jada into his top 5.
I'm not so many different artists I listen to. Like I listen to New York niggas, and then mention 2-3 New York niggas and automatically just go to another, you know what I'm saying, to somewhere else, like down south. I start mentioning niggas I fuck with. You know what I mean? So it's like,
you gotta come on, hit him with another one. I don't even know why you did that.
Fuck with kids. Come on.
That was the tester right there. That was to make sure that was the tech. I had to check his temperature.
My heart racing and shit. I thought he was gonna fuck it up.
This one is a little quick one. We spin your block like Mr. Softy, spot you like a domino.
Yo, why do I it's right there, but that's not that old.
It's not old, but it's still. It's not. I'm not talking about like no 80s, 90s. I'm just talking about month. If you want me to hit you with some shit for 4, I could like. Or you want to just let me move on? Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. We ain't gonna give you the answer because I'm gonna put that on somebody else's questions because somebody got noticed because this was a fucking banger. Like no cap. Okay, excuse my language, y'all. But this one is. Whether you know it or not, money turn friends into ops.
I don't know that one.
You don't know who that was?
I don't know that one. No. That was me.
I like that line. I had to throw you in there. I had to make sure because a lot of motherfuckers, I don't watch a lot of interviews, and a motherfucker will say their lines, and a person will be like, "Oh, I said that. Oh, I wrote so much stuff." I had to make sure you knew your own shit.
I better know that one. That one of my fucking. I one of my babies right there.
Okay, and what's some places the viewers can find your music?
Any and everywhere.
Like, okay, so say the name, how to spell it, and what platform?
Trenchy the Guy is Trenchy with a Y. The Guy, GUY. Facebook. I mean, you want to tap in with me? I'm on YouTube, Amazon, Tidal, anything you could think of, Spotify, all of that. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
iTunes, Apple Music,
we got some little game questions over here.
All right.
You know, since you did the music thing, I'm gonna go with yes, I'm reading my book.
Dang, I'm about to say, damn, you got me over here looking like shit. You got a whole.
No, don't worry, you see patient baby, so I'm on flashcards.
She wasn't fucking around.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? Since you Trenchy the Guy, the ladies' man, okay, the ladies' man, right?
What is this ladies' man shit from? I never said that.
We ain't say you said.
So wait,
people will agree though. Okay.
Why y'all saying this?
So this is the women's anatomy quiz.
Oh shit!
All right.
Let's talk.
4 kids. Oh shit! Talk about kids.
Talk about kids.
Ran out.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
Stay over there. All right.
Oh,
no, you want some juice or something? What's up? All right, sit right here. Sit down. Just right there. All right. Sorry. All right. Women's anatomy quiz, right? When a woman is doing Kegel exercises, what part of her body is she working to stretch and strengthen? A, the pelvic floor. B, her hair follicles. C, her earlobes. Or D, her mons pubis.
What's the multiple choices again?
Hair
I'm
follicles.
Just say the pelvic, whatever.
You are correct. Oh, you know that. I mean, that was common sense.
He
don't
know
do that.
He ain't know what but he know and Kegels. Damn, you asked him a science question.
All right.
Nigga
said the anatomy. She wasn't lying.
On average, how long is a woman's monthly cycle? Your choices are. Bless you, co-host. Your choices are 10 days, 4 days, 7 days, or 28 days.
On average?
Yes. How long is the cycle?
On average, 7 days, right?
You are wrong. It is 28 days.
On average,
we bleed for 7. We bleed for 7. But you got to think of ovulation. And so that's when they get pregnant. You see what I'm saying?
That's the cycle, but I guess it's a full cycle.
Don't ask me. I look these questions.
What's the question?
I thought it was 7 too. He said, on average, how long is a woman's monthly cycle? Well, it makes sense of the monthly.
They know what they're saying is 28 days is the whole cycle.
Yeah.
The whole cycle. When you say
I
cycle,
thought it was 7
I'm just thinking of
Trenchy, I thought it was 7 too.
Yeah, what they mean is the whole cycle from the time they start ovulating to the time they next ovulate.
Yeah,
well, you should know if you got 4 kids, you should know how long the cycle is.
That's why you've been
no comment.
Okay, no comment. All right.
No comment.
All right, I got some other little.
Well, while she looking, I got another question for you. What could we expect from you in 2023?
2023. All right. Tales of the Scale 2 is coming out 2023. We just dropped, shout out to King Ja. We just dropped Turn Me Up Ja Volume 1. That's a
Shout out to Ja.
Yeah, that's a collaboration of a lot of artists in the file with me. You know what I'm saying? We came together to get some work done. I got a shout out to Blue Steel. I got some shit coming up with Blue Steel.
Shout out to Blue Steel. I don't know him personally, but that's one of my friends.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah, that's it right now. Oh, the Trench God, the Trench God merch relaunching this year.
Okay, yeah, because I know you had a clothing line. What's going on with that?
Just had to take a step back, organize a few things, and really like try to figure out what direction I wanted to go with it, how serious I was gonna take it, and so on and so forth. But now it's like I see a demand for it, and a lot of people been asking me about hoodies and shit and just merch in general. I want to tap in and show some whatever form of support they can. So that's big for me right now. So trying to get that back up and running is definitely priority.
And I also noticed you've been traveling a lot, doing shows. Have you been to a place yet where you was like, where they made you feel so good, you was just like, I know this shit is for me?
Buffalo was dope. Every time I go to Cincinnati, the vibe is like last time I went, I ain't really do too much music, but just being around some of the people that I was around, who I've done music with. Last time I went out there, I did a lot of shows. I did some music out there. But Cincinnati just a nice city. Like I like it out there. I love it out there. The people good out there. You know what I'm saying? It's active out there. Like, it's definitely active.
Ohio is a crazy a crazy place. Like, was you able to maintain out there without getting into nothing being from New York?
I ain't gonna hold you. My first trip down there, the first night I went down there,
shit was lit.
Like shit almost got spicy, you know what
I mean? I know, like, they crazy out there for real.
I'm gang, like everywhere I go, you see me, I ain't no denying, you know what I am. I'm gang, like, so just being the way I am, you know what I'm saying, in my vibe, them not understanding, like, oh shit, that's just, you know what I mean? Shit almost got a little, but real recognizable. That shit was, you know what I mean, very real quick, no misunderstandings after that. But yeah, like that shit wacky. It's fun though.
So I wanted to play another game with you real quick. Low Hood Jeopardy.
Type shit.
Right? So you know how Jeopardy go. Say basically the answer, you say what it is or who it is. Whatever. So you got $100. Well, you ain't getting $100, but you got 100, 500. You get some points. You feel me?
Alright.
So we owe you anyway, so don't even
right. We owe you, right? Shout out to Trenchy the guy.
Right.
Make sure y'all go stream his music. Make sure y'all go look him up. That I pulled that we on a late night interview.
Alright, so the topics is you got In the Ghetto. You got old school artists.
We gonna go In the Ghetto.
You want In the Ghetto? You didn't even hit the rest of the
I
time.
don't need to.
What you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We gonna give me one.
All right.
In the Ghetto for 100.
This sidewalk game is considered a classic.
Step on a crack, break your mama back. I'm talking Scully.
First of all, you ain't say what is.
Hopscotch.
And number 2,
what is?
That was we made that game up. Nah, it's called What is Curveball.
What is what?
Curveball.
I never.
I don't even know what that is.
I never played that.
I
never heard of that. Yeah.
What the hell, Trouble?
Never heard of
I
that.
thought it was hopscotch.
Right? Or what's that, Skellies? You feel me? But I don't know, some weird shit. Alright, so the other time is old school, new school music, sitcoms, and your mama said. You still want to go with In the Ghetto?
In the Ghetto for 200, please.
No such thing as too sweet. This drink come in all flavors.
What is Kool-Aid?
Oh Okay. What is Kool-Aid?
Because I didn't even know that.
What is Kool-Aid?
She grew up in the suburbs.
Never
No,
too
I
sweet.
didn't.
When
We
she
going
said
for
never
three?
too sweet, I already know.
We going with 3?
Yeah, 300.
All right. And it's the daily double. You know how Jeopardy is?
Yeah.
I thought it was ding ding.
This is something, but I don't know.
We gonna improvise.
Right? These niggas started banging on the table.
The neighborhood market.
What is the bodega?
Yeah, you got that
Type
corner
shit.
store, bodega, right? Deli, whatever. Alright. These were used as a child's alarm clock.
Mama yelling, get the fuck up. Oh,
This ain't your game.
right.
What is
But
pots and pans?
Yo, no lie. I thought that's what it was gonna be, but it's a street light. And like, get the ass in the
Alarm
house. Right, why would they say alarm clock? Curfew.
Yeah.
They meant curfew.
Right. They
Alarm clock.
And my dumb ass should have edited it. But I didn't.
Yeah, next time you know you can revise this.
Right, yeah, we gotta get
Make it
into
make
some
sense.
Albany
the
answers.
hangout
Yeah.
spot and usually home base. I don't really like this one.
The hangout spot.
Yeah, and usually home base. Nah, that's really a hood question. I feel like every real hood block got one of these.
The bando? The fuck?
Nah, you know, like the little boxes, niggas just jump on and sit on and shit. Like the little boxes that the wires and shit be in. Nobody know the name of them shits.
The wires? What's it
The box, bro, not the
What
wires.
box?
Is it the plastic box you're talking about?
That's not
What box you
plastic.
talking
Like,
about?
but fuck the question then, cause y'all.
Nah,
You gotta fuck you
figure
answer
this
those
out.
questions that you.
Alright, so you know, bro, cause I know what box they talking about.
So what-
Nobody know the name of the box
What color is
though.
the box?
It be green or it be blue or
You
it be
talking about a
silver.
crate?
Or it be silver, like the
Silver?
grayish color. Shit's be in front of like right on the corner type shit. You just
In front of what though? Like you talking about the hold on. You talking about the newspaper boxes?
nah, not those, not the shits that open. You know the box, bro. It's electricity.
I was gonna say, do it have electricity in it?
Yeah, you got the
Oh,
wires
those big
and all that
silver
shit.
boxes.
Yeah, they be like silver or green, whatever color you want to paint. You know what I'm saying? Those
I
are
didn't know
that.
what the fuck she was talking about. You over here,
Alright,
Lord.
see, that's why you only got 200 money.
Nah, I got 2 questions right.
Alright, you right.
So you
You
cheating
got
on
it.
my points. That's like 500, right?
2.
That's 500.
You got 8
8.
right,
You got
I
8. You got 8. It's
I got 2.
alright.
I got 2.
You got 8, bro.
All right, 800.
Yeah.
All right, say that.
Alright, so we're going old school artists, new school music, sitcoms, and mama said.
Nah, as we finish with.
Yes, we are finished with In the Ghetto.
All right, see, you can't leave the ghetto until, you know what I'm saying? We
Gotta get
We
it
got
done.
we gotta get everything right. I mean, yeah, let's go. Where we at?
The Kool-Aid.
Old school artists.
Old school artists. All right, let's go.
Alright.
Old school
This
artists.
singer has a ribbon in the sky for our love.
Who is Stevie Wonder?
Alright, I'm gonna need a pen because they getting these shits right, and I'm finna
Write the answers down.
lose the score of this motherfucker. Alright, that's
What was that? Was that 900?
Yeah, that was 900.
That was $100.
All right.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
This mega star just wanted to dance with somebody.
Oh, I know who that says.
You said what?
This mega star just wanted to dance with somebody. Where the fuck is the
I
timer?
wanna dance with somebody.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Hold
wanna
on.
feel the heat
Hold on.
with somebody.
hold on.
Yeah, I wanna
That
dance
ain't
with
Celine Dion,
somebody.
is it?
Hell no.
Nah.
Wait, don't don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Oh,
it.
Whitney,
No,
yeah,
Whitney,
yeah.
don't do
That's
it.
crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, that was definitely taking
Nah,
away
that was a
500.
violation.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
you didn't take
1,000.
my
That was
points, though.
1,000
That's
right
not
there.
allowed.
He fucked up on
That's
a
not
Whitney
allowed.
question.
That's not allowed.
You can't be mad at him though, because
Nah,
he
you
ain't
still
no
at
singer. He a
900.
rapper. He ain't no
Alright.
singer.
This
He said-
R&B artist wants you to tell me something good.
Fucking.
I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
hold
I know
on.
the song.
Ain't that Aretha?
Nah, you was close to old Shaka Khan.
Tell me
Make
something good.
I know the songs. I don't be knowing their names
Hey.
though. I know the songs.
Tell me that you.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This-
I know all that old school shit.
This artist
crazy.
promised to love faithfully here and now.
I have no clue.
Wait, what you say?
This artist promised to love faithfully here and now.
Oh, I don't know that either.
You don't know what? Luther? Oh, y'all is this fuck. Rest in peace.
I was
dead
more of the
people,
Al
because
Green
they-
type. I wasn't. I ain't.
All
Really
right, this is the last one. Sean, I didn't even know this answer. This artist wondered how it would be if I was your girlfriend. That's weird. That's gay.
You say that again.
This artist wonders how it would be if I was your girlfriend. Remember, this is old school artist.
Who was that?
Oh, never mind.
It was Prince.
Oh,
Yeah,
Prince.
You
that's
thought
too
that?
old.
Right? That's what I was saying.
That's too old.
All right, so now we're going to new school music.
Yeah, let's go to that.
You still at 900.
All right.
This rapper sometimes seems crazy, but ain't most college dropouts?
Oh no, wait, Kanye.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
what's
know
that? That's
that.
1,000. First you stop, then you drop, then you do this.
Stop, drop, open up shop.
Shut him
Shut him
down.
down.
Yeah, I was saying you got that wrong. You just say he's your favorite ice, so you at 1,200. You may be able to find 50 Cent here.
What is in a club?
Type shit.
15. When was the Easy Money takeover? I mean, when was the Cash Money takeover?
Oh, 2000. Type shit. Girl, you been giving some ass back. Hey, that's my shit. Turn that shit on. It's like, we gonna get the video deleted.
Oh, hold on. We ain't gonna go no further in this interview. I say free my brother Mitch. You know the fucking vibes.
Period. Free Bishop Curry.
All
Type
right,
shit.
1900. Kendrick Lamar just wants you to sit down and be this. Damn, I forgot.
Be humble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's 19, yeah. 2100. This 90, no. We on sitcoms now. This 90s sitcom was based on the love Geek had for a cop's daughter.
Mm.
Family Matters.
Come slow down, 2200. This sitcom started a pop artist who enjoys sitting up in her room.
Moesha.
Type shit. Fuck him up, Churchy.
Yeah,
Fuck him up, Churchy.
Talk about struggle, but hey, ain't we lucky we got them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Good times.
Good times.
Like,
Ain't we lucky we got him?
Yo, you know it's crazy. I never watched that shit in my life.
Oh, nah, that shit was funny.
Nah.
In October 1991, the comedian of the sitcom passed away and finally got to join Elizabeth.
The comedian of a sitcom died in 91.
Yep, and finally got to join Elizabeth.
I was born in 89.
So you should know that. That was after you were born, kid.
I was 2.
All right, it's what it's saying for this son. You started.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that. My grandmoms watched that.
I don't watch that. I ain't gonna lie. That was when TV had no
That was the
cable.
way-
I was 2.
You feel me? The modern day Cosby's. This sitcom perceives what hood is, sort of.
The modern day Cosby's.
Meaning like this type of like.
I don't know that one either.
Hold
Did you
on.
know it before, Trouble?
I
Oh.
was thinking all types of other shit. I ain't gonna. I don't think.
Modern, what ain't no show to modern day Cosby's.
And not this. I ain't.
Yeah.
Maybe because I never watched it, but
What is
the
it?
Blackish.
Blackish?
Oh, I knew it. I
seen
was
that.
thinking that, but
That
that's
ain't
not
shit
the
no
modern day
day
Cosby.
I never watched. That's why I was like,
I seen that. That ain't no modern.
Right. I was thinking.
All right,
that
last subject. We got Mama Said. For 100, we have. You
That's
may
the
have
answer?
made a lot of these growing up, but I'm not one of
Friends.
your little friends. I don't know if I should give you 50 or give you the 100. How you gonna fuck the little? I ain't one of your little friends.
No, you know.
How you gonna fuck the little?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I didn't even realize till after the fact that she just said that we switched from sitcoms to Mama Sayings.
Oh yeah, we was done with that. The Blackish was the last one.
I heard her say
Mama
it.
Said.
Yeah, I heard you say it, but I'm smoking this shit. It ain't processed.
All
Yeah.
right, we had 2,300. You got 2,300. All right, next question. Be quiet before this happens.
If I pop you in the mouth, I don't know.
What is it before I give you something to cry about?
Type
Okay.
shit. That's
Yeah.
right.
Right.
You got that right though.
Nah, yeah,
That's-
we that was basically like
I be saying that. Never mind.
20. Let me do that one. That was 2400. You need to go get in the tub because you smell like
Outside.
okay. That's 2,700. If you ask her why, she may just tell you this, which is the final answer.
I said so.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit.
Those are
Big
those
Mama.
are-
Big Mama.
3100.
Okay.
I don't care if you're thirsty or have to use the bathroom. You ain't gonna keep
Drinking up all my juice.
running in and out of this house.
Oh.
Right, that was good. You
Alright, you did good.
3100. You feel me? Out of like, how much was it? Give like 5,000.
I'm high. I need to try better.
No, you did good. So you
You
got more right
definitely-
than I would have.
That shit. Before looking at that shit, I don't know.
So, do you got anything else to say, Triple? Because I asked all my questions, and I ain't gonna hold you. You was asking some of my questions too.
I know. That's just see.
That's what you gotta improvise.
We do
You
okay?
Don't come on here.
It's crazy. Don't try to tell us because you've been doing it. So
Like, it's our first interview, Tricky.
Yo, I ain't even like. I suck at interviews. On God, I do. To me, I do.
You doing good though. You are.
Let me see.
Say something for us. Like,
After
that's how you turn the interview up.
Your feet are all the way off the ground and being known, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody know your name. All after rap, what's next?
After rap, I ain't gonna say after rap, because for me, like it's.
I'm looking at it.
I'm still having my little fun with it. You know what I mean? It's I take it serious to an extent, but I gotta have some fun with it. But outside of rap, it's other things that, you know what I'm saying, I'm really interested in. Yeah.
So besides the youth, you don't want to tell us?
No, I ain't gonna speak too much on some of it.
All right.
Like
So
I said, I speak on the clothing, like the trench guard line.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's some other things that it's gonna follow behind that you know what I mean, I don't really want to get into too much detail, but
Okay, so in the next 5-10 years.
Where do you see yourself?
sanction.
Sanction, period. That's what I'm talking about.
Stable.
Yeah, like stability. That's like
comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
In a position to where I could see certain things in my kids' future and make them things happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's 4 college funds.
Yeah, like
that's a lot. 4
that's
businesses,
what we talk
houses.
Like, you know what I mean?
How
Things
old
like
are you? What are the ages?
Oh my God, my oldest is 15.
Oh, you might as well get that started now.
Yeah, my oldest 15. Then my sons. One son just turned 7. My other son 9. And I got a 1-year-old.
You was just out there messing with the female anatomy.
So if there's ladies watching and they like what they see, are they okay to hit you up or are you taking?
I ain't taking, but like I ain't just talking to anything.
No, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying because it might be some nice little ladies watching the video, and I don't want them to be disrespectful if they, you feel me? If you got something going on, so they know to let that go.
It's 2023. Who really even give a fuck?
How do you feel about relationships?
Listen, I put it like this.
Do you feel like a relationship could be real in 2023?
Yeah, if the motherfucking people real, like that relationship shit is dangerous to me. My mom, like I just did that shit for a long time, so that shit dangerous.
How long?
6 years.
Okay, that's long. That is long.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get married? I would have got married after like 2 or 3 years.
Because of a conjugal visit.
Shut up!
And she ain't bringing 70 pounds, 10 cartons.
Yeah.
If I'm with you for more than 2 years, we getting married. I don't care.
Nah,
2
2
years
years
is
is not long enough.
Wait, I'm locking it in. Because this can
enough.
barely last 60 days. Fuck, shitting me? Don't get me started.
2 years is not long enough. 2 years is just like, all right.
Yeah, nigga say you lasted 60.
We gonna
die.
2 years is like,
We about to jump the room, nigga.
I might really love you. At 2 years is like,
For real.
at a year is like, I think I love you.
A year is still
At
sketchy,
2 years
though.
is like, I might really love you.
We're not playing this
At
guessing
3
game.
years,
Not 6
I
months.
love you.
No.
It's a guessing game.
Yo,
Every 6
people
months, like, you
change
love me now?
so much. Like, and then it's like, you see a person.
Nah, he right, though.
You'd be so happy to, like, just be involved with, you know what I'm saying, with their energy and to bring your energy to theirs and let that shit mesh. I mean, it feels so good that
when you
you don't
building
even
with someone.
you don't even pay attention to all the other shit that you don't like. Like it be 1,000
That shit, it'd be
other
good
things
for a whole
on the other
month.
side of
That
or
next
that
month,
shit that
bro.
you don't like. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker I don't like
Then
that
it's constant
shit.
sorries and I'm not gonna do it again.
No,
But
I
what
don't
is
agree
it
with that.
about being with a person so long and then everything they do start irking you? Like, how do we get there? How you go from loving us? How you go from just looking at a person even when they look ugly, like, oh, this person's beautiful, to even when they look beautiful, you like, oh, I hate this person.
It could be a lack of communication. It could be stagnation sometimes. Like some people get stagnant. You know what I mean? Like they just get so complacent in what they got going on that they stop trying shit. They stop pushing the envelope. They just, they content. And for me, like,
you gotta keep being spicy.
Yeah, spicy. I love that word. That's one of my favorite words.
Okay.
What do you consider being spicy?
Once I get,
Oh, finish it.
Once I get like, I'm only comfortable when I'm uncomfortable. Cause then it's like, all right, I know I gotta keep moving. I know I gotta keep figuring shit out. I gotta stay on my toes. I gotta stay fresh. I gotta, you know what I mean, keep things, you know what I mean? Once I get comfortable, it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right.
But that's not to say that I can't get comfortable with a person. But you should. We can't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once you get comfortable, like Future, my son, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Like, that shit means something. Like, nigga, don't get too comfortable. Like, nigga, I can't get too comfortable with myself because then I feel like I stop growing. I stop pushing. I stop doing things that could potentially make me a better person.
That is all the way true. I feel like that 100%. I agree. The motherfuckers really get too comfortable. You show them a side of you. You know what I mean? You continue to show them that side, and motherfuckers just think everything's good. No, you still got to do that same shit how you got the person.
Yeah.
Can we get a couple bars? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got all the bars you want, but they on Tales of the Sky.
So you gotta tune in to Tales of the Sky. All
right, can we get some? Okay, we have some.
Tune in to Tales of the Sky.
We're gonna tune in to Tales of the Sky. We're gonna tune in.
Listen,
we don't want nobody steal your shit anyway. So.
Oh, you can't. They can't do that. That shit copyright. Upload that shit.
Can we hear something for the Trenchy the guy?
One time for the one time.
You need a beat. Hand me the DJ equipment right there. A little turntable.
I don't really got no raps, man.
Sign off the head.
Only thing, listen.
One of your songs you already put out.
I'll tell you. Only thing I know is I'm so Allah boy. I'm God's son. Call me Allah's boy. But on Gucci like that little Spanish that out of Troy. At the glizzy on me eating in Royce. That's all I know.
Okay.
At least you gave us
right.
That's all I know.
I wanted to know more, but I'm not mad at it.
Right, we ain't gonna push it out.
Thank you. We appreciate that because you giving us exclusive shit. That's exclusive. You only find that here on Exquisite Opinions. Tune in to Exquisite Opinions podcast. I'm Autumn Night. Got Trouble here. Special guest, Trenchy the guy. Trenchy the motherfucking guy.
I'm high as hell right now. But I'm glad they called me. I'm glad they hit me. I'm glad I slid through.
Did you enjoy it?
A great low vibe. I'm fried right now.
We appreciate you so much for coming. You don't even know how much we appreciate you. Like, I can't thank you any more than I already have. You my bro.
You already know.
I'm glad that people got to see you because I really wanted them to see you because they need to tune in. No, for real. We really family. Like, they need to tune in to Tales of the Scale because if y'all want that raw shit, that's what I was saying about his music. It's raw. That's the only thing I can say. That shit is dope. That shit is crack. That shit is heat. That shit is what niggas didn't even know they needed. And that's that real New York shit that you niggas is sleeping on. And if you want to hear some real fucking music, not that, oh, brata, shata, brata, feel me? Like, tune in to Trenchy the fucking guy.
He's a good performer. You don't just stand on the stage in one spot. Type shit. Thank you for tuning in. Exquisite Opinions.
Yo.
Would you